today we are going to be looking at some Royale High leaks about the nature obby inside of the new Royale High school, what it looks like, and basically how you'll be able to complete it, so like what all of the stages are and things like that, as well as a few other bits of tea. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that you can always be updated on all of the newest leaks and updates inside of Royale High. Also, make sure you follow me on social media. My Twitter handle is ImaGamerGirl, my Instagram handle is ImaGamerGirl_, and my Roblox username is ImaGamerGirl. It's ImaGamerGirl with the L and I switched. And so if you go and look at this tweet that was made here by Sticks and Tricks, it says, here's a walkthrough Viancy gave us of his nature obby, part 2 in the thread below. And so if you go and choose to play this, you can see this is like the start. So before you actually go into the obby itself, oh gosh, we need to zoom in. Let's go back to the start. But yeah, you can see it's this lobby area where you start off, and then you start the actual obby. I don't know why Twitter quality is so bad. There's nothing I can do about it. But first of all, you go and jump in these blocks we have already seen a little bit before. And then if we wait a bit, you go into this area where you go and climb up the giant tree. And so then you have to go and jump up these paths. I think you have to go across that road, but Viancy did not show himself completing it. Maybe that's because it's difficult. Yes, that's probably the case. But then you go up here and then you go across this vine over here. And then there's a checkpoint. I think there's several checkpoints, so that means you won't fall all the way to the bottom and have to start again. That would be terrible. But yeah, you can see Viancy's going and jumping on these things, and then you have to go to the top of those, and then you have to go and jump across these flowers over here in order to get across. And then you have more of these steps that you have to go up, and then you go over to somewhere else. Okay, you just jump up there, and then is it one of those things where there's like a wrong path, and if you go through the wrong path you fall? I'm not sure, because I found it weird how there's like 2 of them, so maybe it is that, or maybe there's just 2 pathways, because why not? I'm not sure. But then you have to go up even more steps. Oh, we got another checkpoint, that's good at least. And then you have some of these jumps that look quite a lot harder, and then you have to jump up these long steps. Okay, where is this going to? And then you just go over a bridge. That's fairly simple, although it is wobbling. Okay, that makes it a little bit harder. I think Viancy's just showing that. And then you go over to this checkpoint, and then you have more of those clouds that you jump up. You go to the next checkpoint, and then you have to jump over these butterflies. That's so cute. Okay, yeah, I feel like you could get lost in these butterflies because there's so many, to be honest. Then you go outside, and then you have to climb up even more. Okay, this obby is actually looking like it's pretty long. But anyways, then you go over to here. We have questionnaires. Oh gosh, that's gonna be hard. Wait, can we see what the question says if we go back a little bit and then we go forward? Let me just try and see if we can see this question. Okay, oh gosh, we went back way too much. Let me try and skip forward a little bit. I cannot read that question. I cannot read what it says, but it says we're going to get a question here. Hopefully it's not too hard. But anyways, if we go and look at this next clip over here, you can see Viancy going over to this new area where there are questions. By the way, I am filming this a little bit later than the other part of the video, because unfortunately half the recording just decided not to save properly, because it turned out I needed to update my iPad. But anyways, if you go and look at this, by the way, it does also turn out that there's audio on this thing. I mean, you can't really hear it anyway, so it's not really a big deal, but yeah, in case you guys could like hear something, that's what that is. It's not just something weird, I don't know. But anyways, if we go and look at this, you can see there's some questions, and over here it says there are 12 times more trees on Earth than the stars in the Milky Way. True or false? I think there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way, but I'm not sure if it's 12 times more. To be honest, I think that's probably true. I feel like the answer is probably B. So let's just wait a minute and see what Viancy picks and if the answer is actually B. And there you go, it seems the answer is B, because if you pick A, you go through over there and it says to try again. So yeah, there really are 12 times more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way, which sounds really, really crazy, but yeah, it's true. And so if you go and skip this a little bit, because it just kind of repeats itself. If you go and look at this, then you have to go and climb up these stairs over here outside. You can see there's also like really cute stars dangling down as well. And then you have to go and climb up this really tall ladder that goes up into the tree. It does take a while to like reach the top. But if we wait a little bit, you can see this is the top, and you can see there's a portal leaving the area, and then there's something else over here. I'm not sure what that green thing is, but there is something there, and then you can see there's a portal that I'm guessing may go to your nature dorm or something like that. But anyways, if we go and look at the next tweet over here, it was made by hnews_, and it says, I think this is the obby for the nature dorms and magic. Also, I think Barbie wanted to bring back the obbies they had for the other old school. And so this is new news to me. I don't remember there being obbies in the other schools other than the P class, which doesn't really count. But apparently that was actually a thing. Is it maybe in like an Enchantix, like one of the old editions, or even the new edition? I have not explored Enchantix that much. So I really don't know. But anyways, if we go and look at the next tweet over here, it was made by Melon CTT. I can't talk. Melon TCRT. It says this was on Jam Juice live stream on Twitch. So you can see it was a message from Nightbot saying the meet and greet room and the new school are planned to release late September. It's out whenever it's finished. Even the devs do not know a specific date, so don't believe any rumors of a specific day. And so I'm really hoping it does come out like late September, earlier or later, because if that's actually the case, I really think that I may be able to do a live stream of the update, and I think that'd be really great so that I can show the school as thoroughly as possible. And if it comes out earlier than that or later than that, it just won't be possible. So yeah. But anyways, if we go and look at the next tweet over here, it was made by Jam Ju. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is actually another area of the kitchen. And so you can see there's a door leading to, I think this is the kitchen area, and then there's another door that leads to what I think is the cafeteria area. I know this is like related to the kitchen because of the floor, but I'm not sure which room is which exactly. But anyways, if we go and exit this and we go and look at the final tweets over here. So this is in relation to a video that I made a few days ago. I can't remember exactly when, but it was made by Jam Ju. And why is Twitter being like this? It says, a few things I would like to clear up. The bunny that I have in my inventory is not a sneak peek at pets in the game. This is my own item. It also is not what will be coming in the chest. Love you guys, I just wanted to clear that up. So as you guys may know, if you've watched that video already, there was actually a bunny that Jam Ju kind of like became. It was like an accessory, but like I don't know how to say it. She basically became a bunny, okay? And it looked really cool. And I thought it was maybe like a pets update or something like that, and you'd be able to like become pets. But Jam Ju just said that's not the case. I mean, it's still possible that that could happen, but that wasn't a sneak peek of it. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Let me know if you all are excited to actually go and try out this nature obby. Let me know if you're excited for the obbies for the other realms, because I'm really wondering what they're going to look like. I feel like the water one will probably be like the hardest, because there'll probably be a lot of like water related obstacles that can be really hard to complete. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and enjoy.